It's autumn and welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel.
Hello, Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Yo, it's me.
Oh, hey, Crow. Is something wrong? It's not like you to call out of the blue.
Well, we've run into a bit of a problem. Turns out our outfits for the concert will be arriving late. They said the earliest they can get them delivered is sometime tomorrow morning.
That's not great. I mean, it'll be hard to do tonight's dress rehearsal without the actual dress.
My thoughts exactly. But don't you worry, though. I'm just as crafty as I am handsome, so I've got a plan. Want to head out and pick them up for us in person?
Crow, I think the two of us need to go over the definition of plan sometime. You ordered them from a boutique in Heimdallr, didn't you?
Yeah, someone over there's putting the finishing touches on them right now. They'll be done by this evening, so our whole delivery problem's solved if you just head over there. I do it myself, but I've got some stuff I need to get done.
Got it. I'll take care of it. I'll head to the station right now. Wouldn't want to miss the train on something this time sensitive.
Whoa there, the train? Come on, man. Don't tell me you forgot about Jellica's parting gift.
Oh. You're right. It'd probably be faster to get to Heimdall by bike than by train. Okay, bike it is. Besides, if I cut down on my travel time, I can put more work into the festival.
Even when I give you something cool to do, you find a way to make it dorky. Oh yeah, you should take someone with you too. You're bringing 11 outfits back here, and that's not exactly going to be easy on your own.
That's true. It'll be a lot easier with the sidecar too. Okay, leave it to me.
Cheers.
Okay, I guess I've got a little more wiggle room to help out around here. I'll head to the engineering club to ask George to lend me the bike once I'm done.
And then we just go to Engineering Club and speak with Children. Hey Reen, I heard everything from Crow. I just finished up with the maintenance on the sidecar too, so you are welcome to use it whenever you like. Thanks, I'll do that. And she'll leave it to you, so think of it as your bike now. You can take it out for a spin whenever you feel the need for speed. Thanks, Chelsea. So yeah, sometimes you see an error show up here. Right, so then what do I do? Alright, now we can take this. Here's Angelica's bike.
Okay, looks like everything's in working order.
Crow did say I should take someone else along to give me a hand.
Not sure how busy everyone is though. Let's see. Who should I try asking first?
Let's try if Laura can come.
Alright, might as well see if they're free. Hey, it's Reen. I've got a little favor to ask.
Oh great.
What a wonderful breeze. The vibration of the engine reminds me of a lion's purr. It's very pleasant.
I was thinking of it as a steel horse, but lion sounds cooler. Anyway, are you sure you have the time to come out with me? The swimming club was supposed to be helping set up the gymnasium, right?
We've already finished, so there's no need to worry. Besides, I'm curious about just what sort of outfits you've designed for us.
Really? I have to admit, I didn't expect to hear that from you.
Well, my curiosity stems from the other girls' concerns. I'm hoping that I won't have to draw my sword today, but should these prove too revealing...
That won't be necessary, I'm sure. Though, if it is, at least my last memory will be a happy one.
I hope that's true, for both of our sakes.
Sorry to make you kids come all this way to pick these up. I think you'll be pretty happy with the way they turned out, though.
Fantastic! I can't wait to see them.
Thank you very much for putting them together on such short notice.
This was no sweat compared to what Crow put me through last year. He had me working like a madman. Last year's concert was great, though, so you can bet that I'll be there to see if you kids can top that. Oh, by the way, are you the girl on drums? I can't imagine you'll have any trouble winning people over between the outfit and all the banging you'll be doing.
Reen, should I trust the sinking feeling in my stomach?
Well, I'll let you be the judge of that when we get back. A bird?
Pretty cool. Bluebird.
What the?
Is something wrong, Reen? This might not be the best place to get lost in thought.
Oh, sorry. I was distracted by a strange bird sitting on that lamppost.
Strange how?
I've never seen a bird with feathers that color before. It was a really deep blue, almost like lapis lazuli.
Huh. That certainly is strange. A city this large is the last place you'd expect to find some exotic bird.
I wonder what it was.
Oh, what do we have here?
Misty.
Oh?
It's been a while, hasn't it, Rain? Thanks for not using my real name. If people here in the capital were to overhear you, I'd be drowning in fans in no time flat.
Sure. Mum's the word. Fancy meeting you here, though. I assume you're here to shop?
You guessed it. This store does have a branch in Trista, but this one has a much better selection. What about you? Why are you lugging 2 suitcases around? You two getting a jump start on a romantic weekend getaway?
Of course not. We're merely here to take care of some business.
Let me explain.
Wow, a concert, huh? That sounds like a blast. I'd love to drop by the festival and see it myself. I might be able to go if I can free up a bit of space in my schedule.
It'd be great to have you. Although I can't imagine a professional like you would be terribly impressed.
Oh, don't be silly. Great music comes from the heart. Whoops, lost track of the time. I better get going. Well, bye for now. Be sure to tune in tomorrow.
Of course, I always do.
That woman was the opera singer we met on our field study here, wasn't she? Why were you calling her Misty?
Well, you see,
Oh, she hosts a radio program, does she? Given how captivating her voice is, I'm impressed that nobody has drawn the connection between her 2 identities.
it took me a while to notice too. But one thing is strange. Tomorrow's Friday, right? They only broadcast Abend time on Sundays.
It's possible that she's making an appearance on another program.
Maybe. Anyway, we should head back to Trista. I'm sure everyone's waiting for us.
Agreed.
Yeah, let's go.
We need to try on our outfits today as well.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how everyone looks in them.
Reen, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but should your designs prove too indecent, blood will be shed.
They're fine, honestly. Probably.
And it's night already.
Wow, these are actually really nice.
Whoa.
Huh. They're a bit more revealing than I would have chosen, but at least the design itself is reasonably tasteful.
Yep, not bad.
And the black makes us look all classy, too. Oh, what am I even doing in this getup?
Well, that's sweet, Emma.
Wow, that makes your boobies look even bigger!
Wow, you look stunning.
That's seriously hot.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have trusted the boys. I think it's perfect, and letting your hair down adds just the right amount of mystique. Nice work on the styling, Sharon. Thank you, my lady. I think you all look beautiful.
Wow, you all look even better than I was hoping.
Well, you all look the part of dashing gentlemen yourselves.
It seems like you took your inspiration from the traditional dress of the imperial court.
You look like rejected princes from a children's book. But it kind of works.
I feel a little bad for you guys. Your uniforms don't have those little personal touches like ours do.
Well, considering the time we had to work with, we had to settle for all us guys just wearing the same thing.
No one's gonna care what the guys are wearing. It's better to bring out each girl's charms and let the boys just sort of fade into the background. That's called knowing your audience, boys and girls.
I see how it is.
We're all different heights and have different hair colors, so I think we're better off with a standardized look.
I'm no stranger to cuffs, epaulets, and overdone embroidery. But it looks preposterous to see you wearing such finery, even if it is just a costume.
Hey, I didn't ask for this. What sane man would want to dress like a noble? Besides, I hope you haven't forgotten that we'll be singing in these outfits together.
Sadly, despite my earnest attempts, I haven't.
All right, are you ready to practice the night away?
We've only got a day and a half left, and that's if you include today. No time to waste. And that's why none of us are leaving this building until we can do a perfect run-through of our whole set.
I don't think he's going to take no for an answer.
You're like a drill sergeant when it comes to music. I hope you're not starting to take after Nightheart.
We're not sleeping tonight, are we?
I'll be sure to bring you all a nourishing dinner later this evening.
That's not the problem here.
Well, I suppose there's not much more we can do than buckle down and give it our best shot.
Fine. I suppose I'll just have to cast my shame to the wind and go through with it. Aww. It's not like I want to wear an outfit like this, but oh no, I think we broke Emma. Just
Maybe
Oh,
we ought to
no.
leave her be for a while.
And it's free day. Festival Reparation Day 2. Meanwhile, preparation for the festival continues steadily under Student Council President Towa's watchful eye. That was perfection itself. Indeed, victory is as good as awesome. Meanwhile, all rivals in the other classes put the finishing touches on their own contributions to the festival. However, ho ho ho, it looks like this year's festival will be even more lively than last year's. An ill wind blows from the east and ominous clouds still hang over our fair country. But young people have their full future ahead of them. They ought to pursue their dreams with excitement, with passion, just as they always have and as they likely always will. I entirely agree, it's good to be young. I was on School of Women week, so were you, Prince Oliver, where he never really lost the spark. Even his highness and that fool Osborne were poisons. Indeed. I'm back from my patrol. Thank you, Sarah. It looks like everything be finished by the end of the day. Instructor Beatrix, my apologies. I had no idea you were here. You really don't need all the formality or the salute for that matter. You accomplished more than enough since we first met to stand proudly on equal footing with you. But you saved my life kinda hard to trump that. And if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to join the guild either. It's hard to believe it's been 10 years since then. My half time lies. You were quite popular figure on campus. Read you also Nate Hart superior at one point. With all due apologies, Hendrix, perhaps I ought to put you forth as my replacement when I retire. I'm all about that. I couldn't possibly, still considering the direction this country seems to be headed. I'm worried about what will become of this academy in the next year. So am I. Have you heard anything from Major Nate Hart, sir? Not thus far, unfortunately. He did state his intent to return in time for the festival, however. I see. I've been hearing some concerning reports from the guild in Crossvalley recently. Yeah, well said, Instructor Beatrix. I ask you, Arios and Rachel's the Lionheart.
Yeah, we did it! That was our best yet.
I feel like we were really giving everything we had with that one.
I need a rest. The only question now is whether we can do that in front of a hall full of people.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. We prepared as much as we can. It's all in the goddess's hands now.
Maybe you're right.
But when you put it that way, it sounds like no matter how much work we put in, it all comes down to luck in the end.
If that's the case, we'll just have to coerce luck into staying on our side.
Nice work, guys. I think we're right where we want to be. You play like you did just now for the actual concert, and we'll be golden.
Thanks for all your help, Crawl.
If you're satisfied, I think our audience will be too.
What time is it even?
Only 3 p.m. Wow, I thought it was evening already.
Well, no one could accuse us of not being focused enough.
I just want to go back to the dormitory and bury my face in my pillow.
Rest? Oh, no. No time for that now. See, the best concerts always have two aces in the hole. An unexpected surprise and an encore. Now that we've finally got the basics down, we can try pulling off something that'll pave our road to victory.
What?
Surprises? An encore?
What?
Please tell me you're just kidding. You are, right?
Wait, we're not seriously doing that. I thought you were just joking.
Now, hold on just a minute.
You aren't seriously suggesting that we add another song, are you?
Ding ding! He can be taught! Don't worry your pretty little heads, though. As soon as you hear what I've got in mind, you'll be all in on this. I've got a nice, simple tune in mind that everyone's heard, and most people probably even know the lyrics. Anyway, we haven't got much time to prep, so how about we get right down to business?
You're a slave driver.
Hang in there, Emma.
I think Crow's more fired up about this than anyone else. Even me.
He's taking us on a ride one way or another, so you might as well just strap ourselves in.
Same day. Still hard at work, I see. Oh, hey, Church. It sounds like you managed to finish all the difficult stuff, huh? Yup, it wasn't easy. But I think it'll be worth in the end. This year's festival is shaping up to be even more fun than last year's. Really. You're worried about Angie, aren't you? Yeah, I'm sure she'll come. But with what's happening in Crossbell right now, and all the terrorist attacks in the last couple of months, it sounds like this country's got some tough times ahead of it. I started to think maybe she might not make it. Always a possibility, I guess. But you know what, even knowing that, I don't feel worried. Thinking of how much fun we were gonna have these next 2 days. I just can't imagine Angie missing a cool party. Yeah, you are right. You really do. Really do what? Nah, never mind. Oh yeah, it looks like Class 7 still at it. I wonder if they're still practicing. I don't know. I looked in on them this afternoon and it seemed like they were basically done for the day. Still, they could grow as the producer. So you know, there's always that little bit of worry in the back of my mind. Now that you mention it. Whoopsie, looks like we are a little late. Reen, what happened to you guys? You look excited. I can't believe we made it. Raw alive. That was like torture. I'm so tired. I'm gonna call Lammy. Don't you dare. Emma, you can just sleep out here. At last, summon up the energy to get back to your bedroom first. Are you all okay? I'll finish it with the concert. It's just about. We were putting it pretty close. Now all that's left is to see how it all goes over in front of the audience. I'm sure we'll be fine. A wind of blessing will blow on us. You look like you're till you drop it literally. You all should feel proud. I've seen how hard you worked. That's great to hear. I can't wait to see you guys play live. I got the feeling you are set to impress. Oh. Wow. It looks like they got all the decoration put up now. Hey, you can really feel the excitement in the air. Look like it's gonna be even livelier than last year. That's fine by me. Joshua and Towa, thank you both so much for all your work you put into helping the festival go forward. Same to you, man. You guys have been pedal to the metal all the way, especially these last couple days. I'm ready to have some fun. Tomorrow, make sure to let loose you earn it. Hang out in dormitory. Well, let's just go to room. Same name.
Oh, I'm beat. My brain's awake, but my body is exhausted. I guess at least a good night's rest will take care of the fatigue. At this point, all I can do is just pour everything I've got into the concert. Wasn't there a music program that runs around this time? I could use something to wind down. I don't feel like reading, and there's not much else going on this late on a Friday night. Guess I'll just relax till bedtime. I know I'll be showing Elise around on the second day of the festival, so the only day I'll be roaming around on my own is tomorrow. If I get the chance, maybe I should meet up with some of the others to see what all of the other classes are doing. Huh?
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Wait, we're already live?
Hey, isn't that Misty?
Excuse me? We interrupt your regularly scheduled broadcast to bring you this special news bulletin. This afternoon, Crossbell State issued a Declaration of Independence. This declaration was issued by the state government based on a recent referendum and carries no legal authority whatsoever. The imperial government has issued an official statement that they refuse to accept the declaration as valid, and the president of the Calvard Republic, which also claims authority over the state, has made a similar statement. In spite of this, Crossbell's Mayor Croix has declared that the country will act as an independent state going forward, as well as announced the establishment of the Crossbell Defense Force, raising tensions both at home and abroad.
Whoa.
One chapter, put to the test. And it's Saturday, Academy Festival Day 1.
Students and visitors, thank you very much for your patience. Without further ado, I hereby declare the 127th Thor's Military Academy Festival open! Enjoy yourselves today and have a wonderful time!
Anyway, our big moment isn't until tomorrow afternoon, so the best thing we can do today is simply enjoy the festivities and try not to think about the concert. I've been trying not to. I'm sorry. Well, I'm sure some of us have club obligations to attend to today, so perhaps we should each choose to our own thing. It would be a good idea to meet in the auditorium at the end of the day to check all of our equipment for tomorrow. Yeah, I need to find out when our herbal instruments are going to be taken in. And we need to do a little bit of tuning at the very least. That sounds fine. Musician has to keep her instrument in top condition, just like a warrior does her weapon. Oh, I'm surprised that everyone's so calm, especially considering the big news from Crossbell yesterday. The Declaration of Independence. It certainly grounds for consent, but at this point, I don't think the reality of it has sunk in for me yet. That's entirely true. You just had to remind me of that. I don't think we are any exception. We should all take this chance to kick back and have a good time. We earned it. You really don't have to help us today, you know. This is your first Academy Festival. You should be out there having fun with your friends. Oh, don't worry, I fully intend to enjoy myself. But that doesn't mean I can't help out in my free time. You're not exactly convincing me. I know, here, take these. Some kind of special tickets. What? Thanks, towa. You are welcome, and remember, have fun out there. Alright, I'm done with this video. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.